Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome back to the Long Beach State Dynasty. But in this episode, we take a break from NCAA basketball and go to the NBA G-League, where we get to see the debut of Wendell Caesar in an NFL uniform. Stockton Kings, he will finally get his shot. He went over to Israel for 2 years, and now he gets his shot, at least at the G League. We'll see if he makes the NBA. This is his debut. Let's see what he does. So here's Wendell Caesar. He's a starting shooting guard for this Stockton Kings team. Let's see if he can get the first bucket for them, as here he is in ISO. One-on-one. Let's see if he can get to the basket. This was not his strong suit in college, but he goes to the hoop and he throws a little floater up, and that is off the back rim. And now Stockton gets a rebound here by Caesar. He pushes it up the court. Let's see what he does with it. Crosses to the left, back to the right, jump shot, and it's off the mark. That is not really his game. That wasn't his game in college, but he went to Israel, like I said, and kind of worked on his game a little bit, added a little bit of versatility. Here he is on the offensive boards. He puts it back up, but it's off the mark. And he is 0 for 3 to start this game. So now down by 5-2, the Santa Cruz Warriors. Here's a three. This is Caesar's game. It's an excellent release, and it's good from three. And Caesar gets his first bucket after 4 shots. It's a 3-5 game. Here's an outlet pass, this time up the court. Caesar puts on a move, jump shot wide open, and he hits his second shot of the game. Had that man on skates. It's 5-5. As now we move to a 7-7 game. Here is Caesar open on the perimeter. He passes it inside. Let's see if he can get his first assist here. Sims in the post, and he gets it to go. And that one will be credited to Wendell Caesar. As now Stockton takes the early 5-point lead here in the first quarter. Rebound by Stockton, push it up the court. This is Caesar, and he goes to the hoop looking for a foul call, and he doesn't get that one. He's only hit 2 shots so far, and now it's a 12-9 game. Looking for a pick now. He's going to be more of a ball handler at the next level. Here he gets to the hoop, and it's an easy two-handed dunk. Wendell Caesar. Now, I loved him when he was a senior. He was definitely a great shooter for us. He was our leading scorer. And hopefully he can do some things at the NBA G League level to at least get some attention from some NBA teams. We'll have to see, though. Here's a pick and roll. This time passed inside by Caesar. And he doesn't look too bad handling the ball. As now it's a 45-31 lead late into the second quarter. We did get subbed out there. As we get put back in, here's a three taken by Caesar. That one is also off the mark. He'll definitely need to have a calling card in order to get an NBA call. Hopefully three-point shooting is something he can improve on, and he can get better at that and be more of a sharpshooter. As here he pulls up at the end of the shot clock, and that is going to be off the back rim again. He's missed 3 threes already. So here is a rebound at the end of the second half here, at the end of the second quarter, I should say. Here is Caesar passing it to the corner, back to Caesar. Let's see what he does. Holds it, and he's going to pass it inside to the post. Towns inside, back to Caesar. He shoots the three. Is this one good? And it's rimmed in and out once again. That's the second time that has happened so far. As now, here they are at the end of the first half. Caesar is subbed out, and with 4 seconds left, let's see if Stockton gets a point here. A shot, and good. So Stockton hits the buzzer beater here. 18-point lead here for the Stockton Kings over the Santa Cruz Warriors. And Caesar didn't do too bad in the first half. He had 15 points total, and that ends up being it. Caesar played pretty well, but I want to see him knock down some shots. And being an LBSU alum, I definitely want him to represent the school pretty good. And we'll see. You know, he's been the first player that's ever had the shot at the NBA so far. I'm guessing that Zion Storm will also have a shot. We'll have to see what happens with these two. But we'll continue following these two stories as this series goes on. So let's get to the second half. He actually had 13 in the first half. Here is Caesar, though, trying to get to the bucket. It's a layup with contact. And there we go. He's got 15, 4, and 2 so far in this game. Is now that's a missed shot. Here's Caesar moving up the court. It looks like he's running to an open spot. He's going to take this three. Let's see if he knocks it down. And it is off. You know, Caesar's just got to improve that jump shot. You can see he's got a lot of work to do with it, but at least he's not afraid to shoot at the NBA G-League level. He's definitely got to showcase what he has for these NBA scouts. So here he is this time at the end of the shot clock, taking another three, and this one is good. A little bit of hand in his face as well. He's got 18 in this game. And now here they are towards the end of the third quarter. He gets subbed out and put back in. Here is Caesar taking the pick, and a shot clock violation. He doesn't get the shot off. As now is up to a 24-point lead, down to a 22 now. But not even close here in the debut of Caesar. Once again, off of the pick, he's going to take this one, and he can't knock it down. If he wants to get an NBA contract, he's definitely got to knock down those open threes. He had enough room on that one. And now here they are running in transition. This time, Caesar to the corner. McLeod, and it's going to be off. McLeod, I should say. And now it's a 79-57 game. Caesar doesn't look too bad on the stat sheet, but he's missed a lot of shots. 18, 5, and 2 so far. But here he is at the top this time, trying to get to the lane. He does. He gets a little bit of contact, and he misses that one. And it's a rebound by McLeod and put back up in a foul by Turner on Santa Cruz. As we move on to the fourth quarter now, let's see if Caesar can get into the 20-point range. As here is his man taking a shot off the mark. And here he is running in transition. Nice defense that time by Caesar. So 90-65, here's another three-point shot, and he just can't get it to go. Here in his debut, maybe a little bit of nerves in this one. As now it's 90-66, working it inside. It are the Kings, and that is going to be off the mark. And let's see what happens here in transition. Caesar with the block. Good defense that time by Wendell Caesar, and that does make it still a 24-point lead here for the Kings. Let's see what happens. Here's a steal this time, deflected and picked up by Caesar. Here he is running in transition. He stops at the three-point line, steps back a little bit, pass inside, and a nice pass by Wendell Caesar. And he's up to 3 assists here in this game. I want to see him get to 25 and 5. So here's a jump shot this time, another rebound. He's got 6 rebounds here in this one. 18, 6, and 3 now. As he works it up the court this time. Good defense. Jump shot at the free throw line. And the air ball, he's going to hear about that one when he goes to the locker room. And now is going to be a 92-68 game. He's up to 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Working it to the corner. This time a 3. And it is off the mark again. He has went cold from three-point land. So now there's 2 minutes left here in this game. 92-70. Caesar tries to get to the bucket. Fadeaway 2. And he's taking a ton of shots, and he's just not hitting them this game. And now we're under 2 minutes left, but a sizable lead here for the Stockton Kings. Here is Caesar now trying to get to an open spot. He is open. Let's see what he does. One-on-one, tries to pump fake a little bit. Caesar, jab step, gets to his spot in the lane. Jump shot. He's up to 20 points. And off of 29 shots, he is at 20 points. And now here we are, under a minute left. Caesar tries to get to the lane once again. A little bit of contact and no foul call on that one. As now there's under 15 seconds left. Missed shot this time by Santa Cruz. Here is Caesar in transition. He's going to get all the way to the bucket. Does he finally get a foul? And he does. He goes to the free throw line here, almost making it an and 1. And now let's see if he knocks down his free throws. The first shot is good. He's up to 21 now. Let's see if he can make it 22 on the second free throw. And the second one is going to be off the mark. And that one should do it here for Wendell Caesar's debut at the G-League level. And he gets a steal as well at the end there. And Stockton ends up winning this one 95-72. Caesar took 29 shots in this game. A whole lot of shots. That's kind of what happens in the G League, though. You know, some players just take a ton of shots. They score a ton of points. But Caesar took a whole lot. He's got to add some efficiency to that game. But he did come away with 21 points in this one. Good at rebounding the ball. His passing wasn't bad as well. His defense was okay in this one. He had a block, though. But a good victory for Wendell and his Stockton Kings. And he only had 3 turnovers as well. But a pretty good debut at the G League level. Happy to see him doing well. And next episode, we will hop back into the tournament here, a break in the action to take a look at one of our alumni. And he is doing really well. Played 2 years at Israel. Hopefully he gets his NBA shot pretty soon. We'll see how he does in the G League. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We are coming back for more LBSU Dynasty next episode, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below. Keep it a buck, I don't always been one up on all of these. They be trying to front for all of these.